Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Happy Thursday to all, since I'm pretty certain it's a Thursday. Sometimes I have trouble with days of the week. Most days I have trouble with days of the week. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Welcome in. I hope you are having a terrific Thursday morning. And that everyone's feeling good and happy and fantastic. I have good news and bad news. The good news is it's spoopy season, and so I get to wear my spoopy shirt again. I literally only have one of these. I have lots of Halloween socks, but I only have one shirt that is like Halloween themed, and it's adorable. I've just remembered that I forgot to take out my Halloween mugs, so I will have to do that. I've completely forgot to change the decor around this apartment. I'm still looking at like Easter decorations. My springtime is still up here in this vase. I never put out my my autumn leaves. I have some very pretty autumn leaves that I like tuck in place of flowers for things like that, but I never did any of that, and part of the reason I never did any of that is the bad news for today. So, as you might know if you tuned into my last stream, which was the October game swap, I have a minor injury, and it's fun, because it means I'm basically wearing a splint that prevents me from, like, moving my thumb. And I don't know if any of y'all know this, but like the thumb, pretty important. Pretty important for gaming. So we're gonna have a fun time today. I'm really looking forward to seeing how it goes. I trust my ability to play Paper Mario with this. I don't think I would trust myself to play something that was a little bit more platformy. I got you. Miss you too. Thanks for popping in, although you are invisible and also not here. Really wonderful to see you. Even briefly. So I trust my ability to play Paper Mario rather than a game that would actually require skill in platforming. So Super Paper Mario might be hard, but this game, I think we'll be okay. Everything about work is just behind now, and that's fine. Everyone, I'm sure, all over the world has experiences like that. I don't know if anyone else has been feeling this, but like this has been a very busy month from a work perspective, and I'm used to things picking up in November.
Ashley Gibson06 just resubscribed for 5 months.
Aren't you the sweetest? Thank you so much, Ash, for that resub. That's very lovely. Also, you're not here. That's fine. Roll a stealth check. I don't know if anybody else has had this experience, because I'm typically used to work picking up throughout November and being really busy in December, but to have it be this busy in October, I'm just like, there's a lot. Ooh, you know what I think it is? So, sorry about this. I could throw commands, but what you're actually looking for is that. Oh boy, that's a great first roll. There we go. I warmed up the dice for you. You could technically also roll a D100 if you wanted to, but that's not an appropriate stealth check, so, you know. Paladin in heavy armor, carrying a polearm, wearing a shield on your back? Yes. Trump. Oh, yes you are! Oh no! A 3. What's a 3? Give me a second. I know this. I have, in my stream. Yeah, a 3 on a D100. So, Ash, this is just how dice work in this channel. I'm not sure why, but I think there was a running joke for a while that no one could roll above a 10, whether it was a D20 or a D100. No one could roll above a 10. Okay. We're gonna go with... Oh, this isn't my favorite table, but it exists. This is perfect for spoopy season. Ashley Gibson 06, for the next minute, you can sense any undead creatures within the vicinity, regardless of any magic that might be trying to disguise them from you. So you sense this shirt, you sense the spoopy shirt, you sense any other spoopiness within your vicinity, you're just immediately aware. It is Halloween season, folks. That was a great roll. I'm glad. But also, kind of sad that 2 rolls in chat were a 1 on a d20 and a 3 on a d100. That's just the sort of day we're having, folks. It doesn't make me self-aware. See, that's an interesting question because I don't find you creepy at all. And so, maybe it gives you a self-reflective capability that allows you to recognize the situations when you're coming across a little bit creepy, which only activates within said creepy situations. That's what I would rule. That's what I would rule. So we've been playing this Paper Mario game for a while. It's been a few streams. And we're doing okay. There's a lot that we haven't finished, but we've done a lot. And so we've destroyed the red streamer and the blue streamer and the yellow streamer. And we've got a lot of nice little gold stars on these levels. So the gold stars happen when we've collected everything within the level. So we're doing okay at that. And we're at this part now. Which is the exploration of the Great Sea. That's what we started last time we were streaming this, and we are not done, but that's okay. You don't blink enough! Okay, I accept that. Then you absolutely have the self-awareness to understand when it has been a few too many seconds since you last blinked, so that you can choose whether or not you're gonna blink. That's really interesting. You've just got that robot face going on. I love that. So the Great Sea, we are at 80% of the collectible treasures collected. We still have a few more to go, I think. But we're kind of finding them by like accomplishing. So the mechanic in the Great Sea is really interesting because literally you'll see when we get there, I'm just on a boat. But I can like send down a submarine to look at what's going on the sea floor. And there are specific places where as I'm interacting with the different islands in the Great Sea, toads are telling me and like marking on my map where there's treasure. This whole chapter has the biggest Wind Waker vibes, the biggest like Phantom Hourglass vibes, and given that those are 2 of my favorite Zelda games, like I'm just very invested in this chapter. I love it. But that being said, we have not collected everything from the Princess Peach. We were told by the captain something about the guests. I think we were supposed to go back and tell him when we cleared the fog, and then we did clear the fog and didn't tell him. So I'm probably going to stop back at the Princess Peach and chat with the captain to see if he'll give me the collectible treasure that I can see but can't access, and that's fine. And beyond that, we're doing pretty well on the islands. Most of the islands, we've got a lot of completion. We don't have the collectible treasure from Full Moon Island, but I think that's because it's a fishing thing. And as y'all know, I have skipped a lot of the fishing things because I don't understand what I'm supposed to do in order to get a collectible treasure from fishing. So might try to do that a little bit, and then we found Question Mark Island last time. But we also have not found all of the islands in the sea. Our sea chart indicates we should have found 11 islands. We've only found 8, and we haven't even visited one of them because it looks kind of important and like it's story mode. So we're going to do a little bit more exploration of the sea and see what there is to see. Ha 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 ha. But before I do that, I might pick up a couple more boots, because like my boots inventory is not doing the best. So we happen to be in town right now just because it was easier for me to find a save brick this way. And there's a nice little shop right here. So we're gonna go visit the shop, chat with this guy. Actually, and then we're gonna leave because I forgot that before I visit the shop, a super important thing to do, excuse you, is to equip the silver membership card. Sorry about that, that was clumsy thumb. So we've got that equipped now, and now he's gonna give us a discount. So as you can see, the price of all of these things went down significantly. So we're gonna pick up a flashy boots, and we are going to pick up a flashy iron boots. Those are my choices for what I've decided I would like to have more of. And that mostly comes from the fact that when I check my... Oh, we need to rotate these again. When I check my weapons, my iron boots and my flashy iron boots are about to break, and so I know I'm going to need to replace 2 boots, like, almost immediately. That's fine. You know, it's fine. This is a great mechanic, and I'm okay. I'm okay with it. They are very coin generous in this game, but there are also, like, lots of things that they make me spend money on. So those accessories we have to buy, and they are quite expensive. I think that there aren't any more accessories here, probably. Hello. Okay, still waiting for a new shipment, that's fine. But they also are requiring me to make purchases to, like, advance the story, sometimes, but not always. So I've had to spend between 5,000 and 15,000 coins just to have the ability to progress. So it's pretty important that we keep a nice bank. I don't know what he's looking at, but I want to know.
I know streamers haven't had the best reputation lately, but these are pretty cute, right?
Aw, the Toad likes streamers against all odds. Thanks, Toad. I appreciate that. Okay. But I've wasted enough time around town. I do love Toad Town. It's got pretty music, it's got a nice atmosphere. I don't know what that dude in the background is doing. Anyway, so this is our boat. It now goes twice as fast as it used to, which is amazing. And it has a submarine, which it didn't have the first time we went out to sea. So we've had some upgrades, and that's real good. I like the upgrades. So y'all will see very soon. The boat itself does not move very fast until you boost. And when you boost, oh, it goes so quickly. So we're gonna head over, like I said, we're gonna head to the Princess Peach first. And we're gonna talk to the captain because we have gotten rid of the fog, and he probably wants to know that. There was something about trying to rescue all of the different passenger toads who were on this, like, cruise. So he might need us to do that too.
Oh, is the fog gone? Fantastic! Thanks for letting us know, Mario! Toot toot! Now we can pick up our former passengers that were scattered across the Great Sea. Once you're back on your adorable little ship, we'll head out. Thanks again! Toot! And might I add, toot!
Delightful. Except, like, how am I supposed to get my collectible treasure, sir? Because, like, this is a collectible treasure. It just is one. This is exactly what they look like. Vaguely three-dimensional on that cutesy little, like, block. But I can't get it. It's not mine. It's not allowed to be mine yet. I don't know. At some point in the story, I'm sure they'll present it to me. Okay. So the Princess Peach is probably gonna move at this point. Yay, foghorns. So I don't know what I've started, other than the fact that there is no longer a Princess Peach here. See, whenever the fish do this, it makes me curious. No? Okay. Oh, you want to be terrified, chat? Look at this. Look at this shadow of a whale. It is terrifying. I know it's only paper, but like, boy, is it intimidating. I'm terrified I'm gonna have to fight one. Anyway, so this is where we're at. We've been told, you speak whale? I'm not sure if the whales talk to me, which is a shame because I totally can speak whale. So this is our sea chart. It is basically a map. You can see there's a bunch of like X's on it that have been grayed out. That's because those were treasures that I have found. There's also a bunch of like stronger shapes. So there's like the question mark, the heart, the mushroom, etc. Those are the islands that we're finding around the sea. We've been told there are 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I see 8. I have not explored the one at the very top of the map that looks like a power button. That is like Tower Island or something, I think it was named. And it really looks
Settle
like
down,
the
Beavis just
continuation.
resubscribed for 15 months.
Hello, Beavis. Welcome in. Happy morning. Thank you very much for that resub. 15 months. Oh, and congratulations, Beavis, on being the first viewer to redeem first for the first reward of the stream. Good for you. You get to be first today. Brag about it. Whereas whales are totally allowed to talk to us, but as I found to my detriment, if I talk back, apparently you're the weird one. That just seems unfair. Truly. Definitely first. Absolutely first. 100%. 100%. So we need to like fling ourselves through the sea again looking for islands. I'm not sure. Oh, I love it when they spout though. Hold on. Let me. Yeah! This is the only interaction that I have found you can do with whales. And it's very amusing to me. It's great. So anyway, we're gonna try to canvas the sea because we can move very. Does the Princess Peach show on here anymore? It does. The Princess Peach. It shows. I'm wondering if this is a mechanic whereby, like, they're going to the islands that I've discovered, and if I haven't saved the toads there, they can't pick up their passengers, so they have to wait for me. Oh! And I forgot! I have a can to open! I completely forgot I had a can to open, chat. That is not the correct button. This is the correct button. Okay. This is fine. It is a little nice. Yes, okay, I get it. Okay. So now I am in the lowest quadrant. I'm just gonna try to go back and forth, I think, and see if there's anything that I'm missing. Oh, hello. There is something that I am missing, just instantly. Square Island. Right there. So we found one, chat. We found one of our missing islands. We've now discovered 9 of our islands. We are going to dock here, though. This is what I mean by having, like, Wind Waker vibes, because it's just, like, yeeting yourself around in a boat until you see something, and then going there and figuring out what it is and what you can do. That looks a bit like a tomb with a wrestling arena. Hello? Missed Australia, but found Tasmania. You know, no big deal. Oceans are terrifyingly large. This is all I've learned. Scuffle Island? Why isn't it named Square Island? Island of Combat? Such Wind Waker vibes. There are no toads to rescue, there are no not bottomless holes to repair, there are no collectible treasures, and there are no question mark blocks on this island. It only took 26 days to cross the Pacific at 12 knots. That seems like a long time to me. But to be fair, this is like my 20th stream on this, so what do I know? Scuffle Island in the Murder Archipelago? Yeah, that sounds about right. I love that I discovered this island and immediately got a star on it upon landing because there's nothing to do here except combat. So, I wonder what you get as a reward for this? I'm guessing if I step through here, the gates are going to close until I've defeated everything. I was right. Welcome, Warrior of the Waves. This island is home to 7 super powerful paper macho enemies. Okay. So, paper macho enemies are the ones where we aren't doing the combat mechanic. Those are like real-time combat that we have to hit them with on the seal with the hammer and then do other things. 7 of them is a lot. If you manage to defeat them, you get more and more coins. So this is just Money Island. And I'm okay with that. Let's see. But you lose everything if your health drops to 0 and you actually get a game over. Yep, understood. That sounds exactly like I would expect. This is going to be interesting. So chat, I'm just going to remind you all before I start this that this is real-time combat and it will involve maneuvering and moving around and hitting things with a hammer. And I can't move my thumb. So, if I suck at this, it is only slightly my fault. Ooh, use of mushrooms is forbidden. That is good to know. And we get a chance to continue in between each round. Beavis, you would advise against this? Okay, fair enough. Still gonna try it, but thank you. I'm okay with getting a game over. I haven't done anything other than discover this island, and now I know where it is. Hi, Kate Bloomer. Nice to see you. Based on the verbiage of losing all your coins? Oh, that is a good point. Because I definitely interpreted it as lose all the coins that you had gained. Because I assumed that was a warning of like game over will reset you to like before. But that's an interesting one if I game over and start with 0 coins. But see, Kate says I'll be fine. I'm going to try one round. First battle begins. And we're going to see how hard it is for me. I figured that the first one would be a Goomba. Oh, that's interesting. He's got 3 seals on his back. So I think I'm going to have to hit him 3 times before he starts. Yep, that's 1 seal gone. Oh, don't turn around. 2 seals gone. Three seals gone. And so now I can start destroying him. Which I think is going to be another 3 hits. 2. Ah, you get to pick up health in between. That's useful to know. So I get 100 coins. But they haven't given it to me. And so, oh, this is interesting. Shouldn't be too hard to make it back, worst case. That's true. I do have 30,000 coins right now, but it seems as though I always have 30,000 coins because I just get money up to that amount and then I have to spend it. Oh, it's a lot of coins, but I do get, like, usually between 200 and 600 coins for basic combat, and between, like, 2,000 and 3,000 coins for boss fights and stuff like that. So the first one was a Goomba. I think it would help me if I could predict what these were going to be, because I've seen a lot of Paper Macho bosses, but the only Paper Macho enemies like this that I've seen Goomba, Shy Guy, Green Koopa, like a Koopa and a Paracoopa. And so I haven't seen, like if I'm editing out the bosses, I don't think I've seen 7 Paper Macho enemies yet, which means I truly have no idea how to predict the difficulty curve of this. But I am assuming if the first one is a Goomba that the second one's going to be a Shy Guy. I'm going to try one more. I'm going to try one. I'm going to try another one. The island is pleased. Bring out the next opponent. Perfect. It is a Shy Guy, again with 3 seals. Punisher. Oops. Oops. Well, that sucks. So I wasn't behind him enough. Oh, he is quick. Oh, I do not like him. I do not like him at all. He is too fast! He is too fast, and I am clumsy. He's turning very quickly, chat. Okay, got one seal. If I live through this, I am definitely not doing the next one. 2 seals. That's good. 3 seals. Got it. 1 hit. Oops. Well, that's bad. Yes, I know. My health is doing very poorly, game. Uh-oh! Uh-oh, he's gonna get me! Oh, jeez. I cannot see myself! Oh, I can't see myself! Come on. Come on, dude. I just need a good setup. No, 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 no. Okay, this is fine. That's very different. That is a very different one. So now we're gonna learn. Yeah, this is just a normal game over screen. I don't think it's gonna steal all of my coins for having done this. I'm just gonna restart from my last save, and that's fine. So I know I can beat one of them, but not 2. Ask Me Anything. Thank you, Kate Bloomer, for redeeming Ask Me Anything. What do you think the conversion rate of 1 coin to real money is? That is a great question. Let me think about that for a second, because we have some understanding based on the price of things in the world. And so here's what I'm going to go based on. And I'm not sure if I'm going to get this right. The boots that I'm buying, the flashy boots, etc., are around 1,100 coins, so 1,100 coins. And I am used to shoes being around $100. And so I think the conversion rate I would suggest that implies is each coin is about a dime. If I'm going just based on that one example. So that's my guess. Fel, thank you very much for the lurk. For a Shy Guy, he's pretty forthcoming. Yeah, I know. That was honestly, like, that Shy Guy fight was harder than most of the Shy Guy fights that I remember, because principally when I do, like, Paper Macho Shy Guy fights, there are obstacles, and so I can hide behind them. And that was interesting because the Shy Guy was faster than the Goomba, both at charging me and at turning around. And so the distance that I was from the end of its charge mattered a lot. And it meant that I was having to try to set up the perfect kind of charge to get it to run at me, but stop not very far past me in order to get the seals. And that took me a few tries. And the problem is also that I can't see myself very effectively when I'm behind them. And so I got hit. I know this wasn't very obvious, but I got hit a lot by the very edge of the Shy Guy hitbox because I was running laterally away from it, but just wasn't out of the way enough for the charge. And that made that a little bit tough. It took me a while to get the handle on that combat. So I'm probably not going to try this island again. But it is nice to know that there is a money island, and maybe when my thumb gets better, I'll give it another go, because that was clumsy. That was the other thing y'all couldn't see, is me just being like, oh, I'm not moving yet. I need to angle this. Gotcha. Understood. Which is fine. It's great. You can buy a mushroom for 10 coin. Mushrooms in Amsterdam cost 15 euro for a single packet, and that will make a human feel much bigger. Amazing. $100 shoes, Lady Q, Evelyn, the 1% over here. I'm sorry, Kate. If I'm buying a pair of shoes that is flashy and shiny like that, yeah, those are $110. Do I own any? No, but I know how much shoes cost. That's my point. Not that my closet has said shoes, but that, like, actually a good solid pair of orthopedic Sneakers is like 200 and something dollars, and that's ridiculous. But like fancy shoes with flashing lights, yeah, that's $100. I mean, my shiniest pair of shoes, I probably should mention, absolutely original price ticket was $120. They're a pair of 6-inch spiked red heels with like gemstones all across the front. OG price tag $120. Actual amount that I paid $30. Because when you go shopping after prom and not during prom, you get discounts. Lady QAW and the 1% over here, though. Absolutely valid. 1% coolest people in the world, I say. It's fine. Given the rate of inflation, that sounds like what a decent pair of shoes would go for these days. That is actually also true. I haven't been shoe shopping since pre-COVID times, which I understand is a totally different era of humanity, but like, oh, I'm now afraid to know what the price of shoes is. Sam Vime's theory of socioeconomic unfairness. Yes. Yes, I know that theory. That one, I've principally heard it expressed in the idea that like if there's like work boots that are $100 versus work boots that are 20, but wear out like within 3 months as opposed to lasting you 5 years, and if you can't afford the outside expense of the 100, it means you're overall spending more money on boots. But if you can afford the $20 at a time, you end up getting stuck in that loop of I can't buy the better thing because I can't ever afford it as a one-time purchase, even though it overall costs more money. And it really sucks. It sucks. 6-year-old Converse that cost you 40. Yeah. Poverty is very expensive. Which sucks. It just, like, to me points to something is wrong with the world. Okay, so we're not trying this island again. That's fine. We'll come back to it later. This is fine. I only lost a potential 100 coin. Honestly, that's a good... That seems like good use out of said shoes. I admit that I often buy shoes for the aesthetic, and so I own a lot of shoes, but most of them cost me less than $50 to buy, and so they will wear out, but I have enough shoes that I don't wear any one pair very consistently at all. So it'll take me lots of time to wear out all of them, but then suddenly I'll have no shoes whatsoever. It'll be great. Yeah. That sucks. Oh, if stuff is expensive, it should last. That's just rude. Last time I bought shoes, it was for Lady QW. That is an expensive pair of shoes. Was that 2 pairs of shoes, K. Menzel? We should absolutely just walk around barefoot. Pay your cobbler guys, they're cheaper than buying new shoes, correct. Why did I let you buy them? Oh, you probably didn't tell me. That makes sense. Were those the pretty ones that I was wearing yesterday because they were pretty? Was it yesterday? We weren't married yet. Okay, fair point. I understand. Yesterday was Monday. Don't at me. Or do at me. I'm not afraid of anything. That's the meme. But like, yesterday was Monday, okay? No time has passed. It's just now Thursday. There were no days in between. I'm struggling. I really thought that was yesterday. It's fine. I like those shoes. They're very pretty. Okay, I remember the squid. Another whale! Friends, I found another whale. Okay, now we go up. Oh. Ooh, designer handbag. But if it's still her nicest bag, that's not bad. It took a very long time to get to Thursday this week. That's fair. Okay. I accept that other people have had to experience days. I have been really tired since this week started. And that's fine. Okay, there was a treasure there. And so it is difficult for me to get on board with the idea that time has passed because I just need more sleep. I need more sleep. 18 calories to go and then you know what time it is? Okay, hold on. I need to dig out because I absolutely do know exactly what you mean. This is gonna be a struggle. It's my own fault. I keep stacking things instead of trying to find shelving for stuff. Have I explored these things? There's a bunch of fish here. I think that's fine. It's hard for me to know where I need to be within the square in order to be certain that I found whatever islands might be there. You know? You know, chat? Okay, so this one is question mark island, which I remember. This is fine. As if we have enough space for sufficient shelving. We truly do not. Calls from both kids' schools on Monday, which resulted in a COVID test for one and an air trip for the other. Yeah, I was seeing some of what Mrs. Settledown was saying about some of that. I am really sorry for that experience of your week. From what I saw, both of your kids are fine now? Is that valid? Are your kids okay? It's like, I love kids, and it sucks when they're not feeling well. Where are we at? Question mark. There's a lot. There's a lot happening right there, which is fine. Is there anything in and around these guys? Which island is that? That's the Hut Island. That's fine. Okay. But that is... It's a lot. Like, as their parents, it is clearly a much more complicated... Whoa! I just made every single one of those bloopers extremely angry. But I've learned that I can run into them with my boat and they just blow up. So that's good to know. Things I've learned. The only one who tricks me into buying things is myself. Yes. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. So, like, that sucks, because biting through one's lip is quite a lot of blood, and it takes some time to heal, but actually so much better than if there were, like, teeth problems or jaw problems as a result. This canvassing thing is getting harder. Went that way, then that way, then that way. Okay. Cool. Well, at least I found one of the islands that I was missing. Ugh. This is bad. Flea season is extra rough these days. 'Tis true. Glowing shark do 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 do. Glowing shark do 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 do. Shark do 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 do. The shark friend is just giving me a lot of money, and so we'll continue. Oh. Love it. I'm getting very distracted. If I like, hold on. If I went down here, this is fine. Okay, nope. This is fine. Oh, that's no fair. I did learn the other week because I had a fever for a couple of days, like just solidly felt wonky as all get out, and I ended up having to call my manager and like trade away one of my shifts because I was just too sick to function. And what my manager said at the time was that corporate policy was that if my fever broke and I still was testing negative on a COVID test, I needed to come to work. And I was like, but if I'm sick, I'm sick. Like, this isn't a matter of trying to keep people from catching COVID. If I'm still ill when that fever breaks, no, I'm not working. Like, I also need to be capable of working, right? Like, is that part of this? Like, is that in any way under consideration at this point, which is utterly ridiculous. That island looks suspiciously like Dr. Lily's castle. Does it? Where? What? They are a prize fish? Good. 62. Oh no. I'm really worried about y'all over there in the UK. Please, hopefully get good government at some point. Okay, so these are just rocks. I'm trying. Ooh. Do you know what else I can probably run over? Those fish. Sorry, I'm just enjoying running things over with my boat for now. Okay, Club Island we know about. I didn't mean to stop here. This is fine. I just wanted a save point. Definitely yes. UK PM any percent leaderboard. Oh, and we have Kim Campbell. Okay, so the Princess Peach is now at that island. I haven't been paying enough attention to where it's been going. Should I have been following it, do you think? Is that what I'm supposed to do to find things? Okay, I've already picked up a treasure in between these things, so that's probably fine. I really am trying to canvas the sea, but it's hard to do when you can't, like, overlay. Ugh! There's all these rocks in the way. Okay, so there's a palm tree over there, but that's Spade Island. We already know about that one. This is very difficult. Yeah. Cloning is clearly the answer to this problem. Yes. 4 Scaramucci. That's a great reference. Oh my goodness. Political systems and their hilarities. So I just chased the glowing shark, which means I'm not going to do it again. I am... Okay, yep, thank you, Blooper. I'm finding the edges of the map through Blooper judgment. Nothing going on there. Okay. So I'm not sure how I'm supposed to discover the final 2 islands, or rather, sorry, the final 1 island, because I am fairly certain that the island that I'm missing, or one of the islands that I'm missing, is the Diamond Island directly in between the other, like, symbol islands, which we've been told we need the 3 diamond keys to find, and I am anticipating that that is a level aspect that I complete by going to Tower Island. I may be doing extreme conjecture for that, but that's how I feel I'm supposed to proceed. So there's one island that I wasn't actually expecting to find, but, like, where is the other island in the sea? How long is it going to take me to find? I am just wrecking these bloopers, and it's amazing. Hello? Do you have anything that you would like to tell me? Yeah, okay. You're the dude who told me about the 11 islands. Okay, so we're gonna end up going back to that island pretty soon, I think, as a result of not having anything else to do. I'm just trying to decide, where is the Princess Peach going? Chat, where's the Princess Peach going? This has become my new query. It's in the middle of nowhere right now, and that's making me wonder if there's an island somewhere that I missed. Thank goodness bumping into rocks doesn't, like, take health or hurt me or anything. Because it would be super awkward if I was just taking damage every time I couldn't steer. That happens a lot. I often can't steer. Destruction. Mighty destruction. Okay. It's just chilling here. I kind of want to know where it's going. This is pretty close to where it was docked before. Is it doing like a looping pattern? I don't know enough about this game. Amazing! Ashley Gibson, thank you very much for redeeming costume time with your meaningless calories. Okay. We're just gonna... Princess Peach is gonna keep going for a second. This is fine. It's fine. I could ask you what you want, but I think I know. Ooh, so let's argue with my stacks upon stacks of things. Arguing again. Moosaurus! I mean, I do have antlers, but it's fine. This is fine. Come on. Come on. Where are you guys? Oh. Wait a second. Oh. This is what you get when you don't put things away properly. Give me a second. I have hunting to do. Oh, it's been too long. Oh, don't bring that back, please. Or do. I mean, it's fine. You do you. Okay, so what I'm looking for right now, chat, and this is astounding to me. I have, in and among all of my variety of various things that you can redeem for costume time, I have a pair of elf ears. And I can't find them. Like, they're here. I know they're here. I wore them at another point. Like, someone other than you, Ash, redeemed ears. And in an effort not to offend Kate, I went with the elf ears rather than the cat ears that I have. But I could swear they go here. They're not here. And so I'm like looking at everything else. Just like, where would I have put them? There's so much stuff. What do your elf ears see? Amazing. Where did I put them? See, this is the problem. Now I'm worried that I moved them somehow. How? Because, like, I wore them The last time I wore them would have been D&D. I need to find these. We have a redemption for them. I know that they're here. Oh. Come on. Okay, let's just confirm. They're not on that shelf. This is fine. Hi, CJinx! Oh, hey, you'll be able to help me. You're really good at this. Hey, CJinx, I've lost something that should go in my costume box. Where did I put it? Are they taking the hobbits to Isengard? Yes. Cat Faye, not a literal cat? Okay. I know, I really need to find these elf ones. They're my favorite. I'm just like... That is desk hardware. Like, where the heck did these go? You definitely broke the stream, Ash. So we're just gonna be on the Great Sea. Just give us a minute. We haven't accomplished anything so far today anyway. This is fine. I am actually gonna check another room. Difficult to help you search when you're not in the room. But this is my point. CJinx, can't you just tell me where I would have put them? Obviously. So chat, be safe, amuse yourselves. I'm about to take a couple minutes to just run around my apartment and try to locate these. So, don't do anything I wouldn't do while I'm gone and enjoy this lovely sea music. They're in the hot tub, if I had a hot tub. Stapler. That's the same, right? Blaming King Medful somehow. This is awful. This is awful, chat. I have lost. That Bulbasaur is a Ditto? Yes! Yes! I have Bulbasaur here, but then I have Ditto Bulbasaur right here, which is super cute. I am honestly astounded. I don't know where they could be. Sorry, I'm getting another idea. One second. There's so much chat. That was a tough search. You're so sweet. Okay. So the good news is they did not fall into the tangle of wires that is the back of my stream setup. Nor do they appear to be on the ground underneath everything. I will take this hydrate, thank you. Thank you for giving hydrate with 69 channel points. Nice. Okay, lots has happened. So much has happened. Maybe in the office, I'm thinking Mordor. Okay, they probably are in Mordor, actually. Cjinx, the office is the only place I haven't checked because I cannot think why they would be there. So I am sorry about this, Ash. You will have to make do with these ears for today because these ears I can find. That is a weird angle for that ear. I'm gonna fix it in a second. Hold on. I might be able to fix it. Stop judging me, game! I'm busy! You think you're so important. Okay, that's a better angle. Let's see. Let's see if I can fix this. Used to say a stapler is not a good replacement for elf ears, says you. Agree to disagree. I think it's a great thing to have found, but it's not precisely a replacement. Okay, this'll do. This'll do. This is fine. And then I have a dehydrate redemption. Also have a snack, must be hungry from the journey. Oi! I tried. I think there's a Welsh clip somewhere. I owe you a good Welsh accent, is what I owe you. I was listening to some kind of panel show style thing yesterday. Oh no, that was it. It was a series of Sarah Millican live at the Apollo, and like, from what I understand, she's a Geordie, but the way she says yes is very funny to me. So we're getting close to finishing off our delightful cheddar and sour cream flavored Lay's, but thank you very much for that dehydrate, Kid Bloomer, because I always love an excuse to snack. Lembas bread, yes. Absolutely. Welcome in, Garlic Grove, to Lady Q in the morning. And Lady Q's like random running around her apartment trying to find her elf ears. So I know exactly when I wore them last, but I can't find them. And that's very weird. Because normally, knowing where I was when I wore them last helps me find them. Just the worst. I'll tell you this, Ash. When I find them, one, I'll put them away. But two, the next time I see you, you'll get a free costume time. We'll just put them on. Kitty dinner time. I enjoy the carnage, and it was really lovely to see you. I hope you have a great day. They're always in the last place you look. Lady Q fashion show. Yeah, I'll do it. I will find them because I do remember when I last wore them. It is not so far gone in my memory. Has the Princess Peach even moved? It is going on a loop. It came back around. Okay. Forget it then. We're just going to the Tower Island and we're seeing what we can do. So I can't find two of the islands that are supposed to be around the sea. That's very distressing to me. Because one would imagine it wouldn't be that hard. But I've been to all of the unidentified quadrants. Glowing swordfish. This is fine. I'm fine. We're all fine. Everything's fine. So the only place that we can find in the sea that we haven't been is here. This island. And so I want to take a look at it. Because I think it's going to give me hints. Where's the Daisy Cruiser? We could race in our boot car. Yes. Oh, cool. So among other things, I found the shortcut pipe, which is important. Wow, it's so tall. My neck hurts just looking at it. It's like it's piercing the sky. It stretches up and up and up. And so does the purple streamer. I can't wait to climb our way up this thing. Think of all the floors we'll get to explore. That's probably less exciting when you can't float, but it'll still be fun. Now, how do we climb it? Thank you, Olivia. Thank you for your participation. Interesting. So I don't think I can do this yet, because I don't think I have the keys that I need. Red, blue, and green. Okay. But we have a key with a diamond on the end. Oh, that sounds terrifying. We found so many keys. Okay, don't sass me, game. So what do we know? So we found a key, which is lovely. We know we've been told if we discover all the statues, something might happen. Okay, so rethinking the format of this game. If this is my ultimate destination, then I need to resurrect Diamond Island first. And it's the space where I will find a blue stone, a red stone, and a green stone. Sure, why not? Which means what I'm supposed to be able to do right now is resurrect the island. This literally is just Wind Waker? Yeah. Oh, I know. This is a tower. I have to find an island that comes out of the sea. Like, this is just mini Wind Waker. And so, I'm still missing stuff. Oh, Olivia, you are not helpful. What do we have to work with? We have Full Moon Island where we could spend a bunch of time fishing. We have... Okay. We have a submarine. We have Princess Peach. Okay. So I can't do anything there yet. I also know this game has been like kind of frustrating. Ugh. Let's aim better. This game has been kind of frustrating from the perspective of like you can't really follow the streamer to any good impact. Another whale. Because if you ever go to places like this where the streamer is and send your submarine down into the sea, you don't get to do anything. You get to just notice that it's stuck. And then you're reverted back to the surface. And so following the streamer is ostensibly how we find that island, and that's it. I think I might need to find the last couple of islands. Okay, I am too far north of where I want to be right now. Okay. So what I am being reminded of, giant whale indeed, is that Diamond Island is supposed to kind of be in the middle of all these other islands. But it's not here. Terrifying. Has a keyhole. Okay. 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 Fine. This is fine. I think this is the captain talking. Captain T. Ode. I've done a French accent for him and a British accent for him and a German accent for him. I think I just don't know what he is or who he is, and that's fine. I've seen things you wouldn't believe, but a huge diamond on the seafloor, that is new to me. Cool. So we found a diamond. And we have a key to go in this keyhole. Ah, an opening. That is technically an octahedron, you are right. But that's a diamond. And that is also a diamond. Oh gosh, Garlic Grove. I don't think I'm anywhere close to the end. I have 2 more streamers and at least another Vellumental Temple. I'm only like halfway through the list of bosses. Amazing. Okay. I love this island. Never-ending origami. Crab, 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 crab. I just haven't made a lot of progress in the last couple of streams because I've been flinging myself around the ocean to no avail. Well, we've made progress. Oh my gosh. This is what the inside of a diamond looks like. Infinite stream first. There are trees and mountains and temples. It's like an island. A hidden jewel lost to time, slumbering beneath the waves. It seems so familiar. I would swear I've heard a legend about this place. I won't try to force a name upon it. Suffice to say, this island is as rare as a diamond. Uh-oh. Glowing. Glowing eyes. The statue is glowing. Shouldn't we be worried that the statue is glowing? Welcome, travelers. You have done well acquiring the diamond key, but your trials are just beginning. Here you shall undergo the trials of power, mischief, and courage. Oh, fight me. This is just Wind Waker. They know that this is just Wind Waker. They 1,000% know what they've done. I'm still upset that I can't find my elf ears. I've wreaked destruction upon my streaming setup, and I cannot find them. Anyway, yeah, Power Gem, Wisdom Gem, and Courage Gem much? Oh! As long as the statue isn't moving when we aren't looking at it? Okay. Okay, Kate Bloomer, I don't need more nightmares in this Paper Mario game, thank you. Thank you. For each trial that you complete, you will be awarded an orb. You may enter the temples in any order you choose. Now go forth and earn your orbs. Good luck. Orb? What's an orb? Is that like a prize or something, Kate Bloomer? No. I love libraries, okay? Okay. In my opinion, those are the two best episodes in like the entirety of Doctor Who that I have seen. They're so good. But also absolute nightmares result. Well, I do like to win things, so let's give it a try. Oh, Olivia. Oh, no toads to rescue, no not bottomless holes to repair, no collectible treasures, and no question mark blocks. We're just playing Zelda on this one, chat. Why is there a glowing thing? There are glowing spaces. There is a save brick. And money. There's a backwards? Oh, look at those mountains. What kind of animals are they supposed to be? They look like polar bears made of wind. Squirrels? Dogs? Twin deer? Oh, wait, I see it now. They're bears. It's hard to recognize animals when you've only seen them in Origami. It's pretty chilly. What if these mountains have polar bears? I hope we get to see one. Okay. So this is what I think. I think that's the Air Elemental Temple. This is Earth. That one's water. The other one's fire. So we have to use our elemental skills to get into these places and do things. Whoa, what kind of crazy magic circle is this? I feel all sorts of power welling inside me. I might be able to use any of our elemental powers. Okay. Well, what I want to do is use Earth. This whole chapter is just like a mini game version of the game. I love this chapter. It feels like there's just a Zelda game in the middle of the Paper Mario game. Just this chapter is Zelda. I wish I could get this one to stay the way that I'd put it, but my hair is like inconsistent. It's fine. I have one floppy cat ear and one normal one. This is fine. Okay. So, I at least understand the assignment when it comes to these temples. And I think the polar bears are something. But water. Water? It's surrounded by water. I love that we get to see all of her magical girl transformations. Or at least all the ones that we've earned so far from Bibliofolds. This is amazing. Yes. Yes. Queen. Beautiful. At least I think this is the right thing to do. Because she sucked up all the water, right? Can I get to these stairs? I can't get to the stairs though. It's still glowing. Ooh, there's a statue and a bench. Okay. Hi. This statue sells us mushrooms. I am fine. I don't need that. Maybe I'm wrong. Because there's definitely still, like, glowing happening here. Okay. So I can go into this one at least. Maybe I also need to use earth after having used water. This is creepy. There is a circle on the floor. Hi. This is the trial of power. Overcome its 3 challenges to earn a sacred orb. Well, no time like the present to try to figure out what the heck this is, other than definitely a Zelda game. Hello? This room is empty. Did they just forget to put a trial in here? Let the trial of power begin. You must destroy all of the blocks within the time provided. Okay. Oh my gosh. Chat, my thumb is so clumsy. Trial of power. Okay. Amazing. So that was stage 1. You need to try the Link's Awakening remake, but it does that thing where it blurs the edges of the screen and that hurts your eyes. Oh, I didn't notice. Link's Awakening was one of the first games that I bought on the Switch, and I loved playing it. But I also know that I played it a lot, like, on the Switch as a handheld, rather than on screens, because at the time I was spending a lot of time on trains, going back and forth from places, and so it worked. It was one of the games that didn't need an internet connection in order to play. And so I could play it on the go, and I don't think I noticed that. It was fun though. Okay, so let's hope that I'm less clumsy on this one. I am eating my words when it comes to the simplicity of the movement in this game. You may now wield your mighty hammer. You need to get an excellent attack. Oh, nope. Oh, I see. And so if I do that here, I'll break all of them. As opposed to not all of them. But that's fine. Okay. This is fantastic. Amazing. I enjoyed that one. Stage 2. Second place in your top 3 Zeldas for the original Link's Awakening. Cool. Do I have a top 3 Zelda? I mean, Wind Waker and... actually I do have a top 3 Zelda. My top 3 Zelda, in order, are A Link Between Worlds for the 3DS, Wind Waker. I have only played it, or specifically, I've played it both on the GameCube and on the Wii U, and it's one of the only games that I like better on the Wii U. And Phantom Hourglass on the DS. I think those are my 3 favorite Zelda games, in order. Link's Awakening feels like it probably would make top 5, but I never played the original. Scarlet Grove's top 3. Ocarina of Time, Link's Awakening remake, Ocarina of Time. Do you mean like the original on N64 and then the remake on 3DS, or are you actually just repeating Ocarina of Time because it's so good it needs to be on the list twice? I would respect whatever your answer is. Okay, so I've completed 2 trials. Any OOT. Ocarina of Time is good. What am I supposed to do with this? Smash the great nail into the floor within the time provided. Okay. Stand atop the nail. This task shall be explained further. Okay. So I'm on the nail. You may use both hammer and boots. Get an excellent attack. Jump with A, then press A again as you land to chain attacks for a maximum combo of 4 jumps. This feels strategic. It flows well, the story's well done, it's very cinematic. Garlic Grove, I absolutely agree. Ocarina of Time is my favorite Zelda game to watch played. I think I hit my stride playing through somewhere around Wind Waker. I want to play OOT again. Like, I want to play all the Zeldas. It's the main next thing that I'm considering when I come to the end of the Paper Mario games, is like starting over and playing through the Zeldas, because I love most of the ones that I've played for different reasons. And I fully agree. Ocarina of Time is a fantastic game. Top 3 Zeldas: Link to the Past, Breath of the Wild, and then the original Zelda. Interesting. 3 out of 3 games that I haven't played. That's not entirely true. I tried Link to the Past. I die a lot. A lot. You didn't like Wind Waker when it came out on GameCube, but Wind Waker HD looks like what Wind Waker should have been. Yeah, like, I definitely think it was improved in being moved to the Wii U as a port, because they make real good use of the screen. Like, the fact that you have a screen on your whatever gamepad things. Words are fine. Words are hard. I think it looked better, and I don't know what else they changed, but what I remember is that on GameCube, I was hard pressed to do my usual completionism, and on Wii U, I enjoyed every minute of everything that I was doing. Like, it just feels as though they smoothed out everything that they had done wrong on the GameCube. It is beautiful in HD. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so I can get excellent attacks, and then I can also do chain attack jumps. So let's see. Oh. Oh, I understand. Okay. Fight me, game. That's fine. That's fine. So basically that was their way of saying, are you better at jumping or are you better at hammer? And I'm good at neither, but that's fine. Mostly that was confusing. That was confusing, because when he fell over and was getting up again, and I was like, oh shoot, I've already done some A presses because I didn't know what was going to happen when I flunked that. Eek, please don't fall again. This is fine. That wasn't supposed to be hard. Okay, best victory celebration ever. Celebration concluded. Proceed to next room, claim your orb. Yes. This is great. This is my favorite chapter. Easily. Easily my favorite chapter. Hi, I will take this. Thank you. I have the power orb now. Amazing. Beautiful. Hooray! I knew you were super strong, Mario. And so power is good, but we still have wisdom and courage left to go. Interesting. We didn't lose any health. Was that the lick? If this is truly Zelda, one of the pieces should just be given to you for free. Well, we did get the diamond key for free. But you're right. I'm supposed to just have the courage one, right? It's always the courage one that Link just has. And Zelda always has wisdom and Ganon always has power. That's how we assemble the Triforce. Okay. So that is not what I wanted to do, I think. I'm ruining this one. I don't see how fire is gonna help me. Can I use earth again and bring it down? That emblem lets Olivia become the avatar? Yes. Yes. Okay. So I can raise or lower these guys. And I can suck up or fill with water. But I admit that I do not know. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do from this point. I have a few suspicions. My main suspicion is that I can't fill the hole with water and swim. So, Beavis, the hole was filled with water when I started this mess. I can't swim. That is not a mechanic in this game. I can't just jump into water. And so the first thing that I did was empty the hole. I wanna know what this does. Literally nothing. I love that. That's so good. So let me show you what it looked like initially, because truthfully, I didn't try flinging myself into the water. I just know in previous versions, like previous levels where there has been water, I haven't been able to do anything. So my suspicion is that I might actually need the last of elemental power, because it is giving me strong hints that I needed to go up the mountain and I didn't. For some reason in my brain, I was like, well, maybe I'm supposed to collect the gems first. Love it. So that was what this looked like initially. I have literally reset it. Because what I think I need to do, possibly, is turn this into ice. But yeah, I can't swim, so I can't go in there. Maybe it's not actually air. Maybe it's like ice. Because that's the same thing that I could do with this, is I can fill this with water. If there were a way I could, like, freeze it. Raise the earth up and down like a plunger? Hold on! What happens if I use earth right now? I love that fire just does not interact. No, for real. Like, we're lifting this temple right now. It will not help anything, but it will amuse me. Dance, Olivia, dance. Or just scream, that's fine too. I respect whatever your choices are. For some reason my phone is going off. And it's not even a phone call, how dare it. Yeah, this is amazing and I love it, but I don't think this is gonna work. I am gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Yep, it just goes up and down. Okay, so I'm gonna take that as, let's see what happens if we go up the mountain. Because we did this one, we understood how to get in, and then we just went and completed it. And so now it makes me think I need another Vellumental. So let's just go up here. Ice. It's not air, it's ice. Okay, this is officially Frozen 2 levels of lore. The Avatar's 4 elements don't include ice. Just because the fifth spirit was ice does not mean I'm okay with that. Ice is definitely a subset of water. Fine. I thought it would have too. I think your solution is clever, Beavis, but as usual, this game only wants me to solve things using its rules. Yeah. I mean, I just hope in general it's not anything like Frozen 2. So we've got Toad Alert, but I think I'm going to go with Hidden Block Alert, actually. There's stuff in the water. I'm going to have to slide down. I bet we're thinking the same thing right now. It's super cold here. Why is it so cold? Oh, wait. I think I know what's going on. The chill must mean the ice elemental is nearby. If that's the case, let's hurry inside. I want to see how cool this one looks, eh? No laugh, eh? At least the statues thought my ice joke was funny. Oh, hello. There are a bunch of enemies here. I was trying to hit him with the hammer, and I definitely hit his ice with a hammer, and this is fine. I get 3 ring moves for this? Oh. Right. What do I want to do with that, though? This isn't going to work. Oh, that was the wrong thing to do. Haha! What I want to do is this. Shift him over here. Move this back. Understood. Okay, I remembered. My brain was not doing well, but that's okay. Let's go with the angry people first, just in case Flashy Boots doesn't kill them. Okay, good. It does. So this is fine. Frozen 1 had nothing. Yeah. At least Frozen 2 had lore. I think there was a lot of, like, pre-assumed fairy tale lore. Oh, the crabs. Mr. Krabs. Nice. Oops. This is fine. Angry crab. Angry crab. I hope I get 2 moves. That's what I want. Okay, so with these 2 ring moves, I'm going to slide these guys forward to make a box, and then I'm going to slide these guys forward to make a box. I like it. Oh. I guess we're going to use the gold hammer then, because I don't have a flashy hammer equipped right now. Or a shiny hammer equipped, I guess. This is fine. This is fine. Had hidden lore rather than nothing. Yeah, that's kind of what I mean. There was a lot of, like, assumed fairy tale lore in my experience of it, where, like, I only knew what I knew because I know a lot about fairy tales. But for children's entertainment, it's debatable if that's good or not. That is certainly a debate, you're right. Frozen shouldn't exist and everyone should watch Tangled. My man. Tangled, yo. As a student of music, I really enjoyed Frozen's structure because it had some beautiful musical references. I will take these flashy iron boots, thank you. What is here? This is just water. Okay. Okay. Let's go inside the building. This floor is made of ice. Yup. Chat, we have ourselves ice physics. What am I supposed to do? Hold on, though. Okay, so I'm gonna fix that for sure. How do I deal with this one? Interesting. Fascinating. I don't know how to get that block. Know how to get that guy. And that guy. I will take this money. This is absolutely just OOT's Ice Cavern. Or the LTTP Ice Temple. Or the Link Between Worlds Ice Temple, which is very similar to the LTTP one. There's so much ice. Dark World Dungeon 5. Hi, Petulant Cobra. Actually, hold on. I need to determine if I perceive that or not. Never mind. I didn't say anything. How am I supposed to get this guy? There's got to be something that I can, like, break or, like, do. I think they probably haven't told me how. Whoa! Hello! Amazing? Yes! 1,000 times yes. That's so good. So I swung my hammer to break the rock, and instead it sent the ice sheet that I was on flying backwards. Beautiful. I appreciate a good, whoop, 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 don't fall in. I appreciate a good, strategic decision. Okay. Perfect. We shall get these things. Ooh, this is gonna be a sliding puzzle. Oh, I bet I can run over the crabs with it. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Chad, I'm gonna try. Yes! I feel like I'm chasing them down. Oh, this is beautiful. Yes! Amazing! Just absolutely yes. I cannot say yes hard enough for that. Get iced. So, there's also this door. Where does this door go? Oh, sweet. It goes to a room. With a way out that I cannot use currently. This is fine. There's snow crab. Not anymore. Oh, utterly terrifying. Okay. Cool. What is the game telling me? Uh-oh. Excuse me? You up there? Would you mind not stomping around like that? Okay. So I think what I have to do is go here, not die to that. Whoop! Well, that's rude as heck. Okay. Hello? This is gonna suck. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this a bit too far. I'm gonna move him forward, and then I'm gonna move this back. That is my choice. We're gonna flashy iron boots the crabs because I would really like the elemental power. Oh no, they broke. And then, I could use a fire flower if I wanted to. I think I'm gonna flashy boots because I know that that will destroy the ice bros at least. Cool. Okay, it also got the big hammer bro. This is fine. And so now we get another wave, and it doesn't matter because I'm going to sweep y'all with water. Magical girl. Olivia. Beautiful. Olivia the gorgeous. Bam. That one was fun. Whew, that is a lot of money. Okay. Sorry, I'm just getting all the money. So these arms are definitely to make me a path. That's good. Why am I suspicious that there are holes so— Woo! Let's not press the wrong button, Lady QEW. Thanks. Okay, thanks. Okay. Ooh! This is fine. This bear sure has an ice big smile. Eh? Eh? Those teeth look sturdy. They won't be easy to break. Okay, so I'm missing some of the thousandfold arms. Okay. So there's another door here. And I see... Oh! Oh, this is actually a puzzle. Oh, I like that. Okay. Maybe. I might like that. Or at least I think this is a puzzle. So chat, these rocks, the way they're set up... Oh, never mind. No, I can just break them all. I thought this was going to be clever and this was going to require that I, like, be smart about what I destroy. But no, there's an actual rock, and that means this is 1000% solvable. I mean, I did just get jumped on by an ice bro, but unimportant. Interesting. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, so I know what I'm going to do. Which is that, followed by not caring. I don't think, like, basically I think I understand what I did incorrectly, but not well enough to be able to fix it. So I'm just gonna destroy the ice bros, suffer a turn of wrath, and then try again. Ow. That was a lot. That was a lot. And that was rude. Beautiful. This is fine. I think that there was a way for me, if I was going to slide those guys into a box, I think there might have been a way for me to line it up more usefully. But that isn't what I did. And that's fine, according to me, because I say so. It maybe was supposed to be solved for lines, not boxes, is the other thing that occurred to me. Okay, so we're gonna solve this slidey puzzle. Oh, you know what I can't do? No, actually, I think I needed to leave that rock there. So I'm assuming that this, in some way, will reset the room. Nice of them to give me health as well. Okay, room reset. This is good. So if I slide it down there and over there, I think what I need to do... Okay. This is going to be interesting. So I think what I need to do is I need to leave... So, hit, slide, hit, slide, hit, slide. I need to be able to hit that thing and have it slide. No, that doesn't work either. I'm just gonna leave this one here. That is my choice, is to hope that this gets stopped. Okay, it does. And so I needed to leave that one too. I wasn't sure if it would stop or if it would destroy them. Oh my gosh. It has pity on me and gives me the answer. I didn't want that. I'd figured it out. But thank you. Whee! I've been flung off the square. Oh, it's the rest of the magic circle. Where did it come from? Did it finish itself somehow? Olivia, were you not paying attention? Seems like yes. Interesting. Actually, that's fine. This is fine. This is fine. Oh, ice physics. His nose is a button. Adorable! Thank you for the shiny ice flower, I guess? Boop the snoot! Olivia, more like the Olivia. Accurate. I just feel like there's so much that I haven't explored. I wonder what the map is for this one. Oh, I like that there's a railing on half of this. So they're gonna throw things at me. Okay. So I timed that wrong. I want to know if I can break them. I don't think I can. Oh geez. Oh geez. That was way closer than I wanted it to be. Let's go hit this guy. Whack. So I think what I'm gonna do is I line them up like that. This is not the correct way to solve it, but it's gonna work. So I solved them for lines, not for boxes. This is fine. So will Flashy Boots destroy them? This is the real, we're asking the real questions. Flashy Boots will destroy them. Good to know. Love it. That is one destruction, please. It was lovely to see you, Sea Jinx. I hope that you have yourself a wonderful rest of your day. Ooh, that is a paper macho enemy that I haven't fought yet. There's a hidden block. Where is it? Where is the hidden block? What are some domains you want to see represented in a fantasy pantheon? That's a fascinating question. I'm assuming when you're talking like domains represented in a fantasy pantheon, that's like something along the lines of like agriculture and like war and stuff like that. I'm cold. Yeah. I wonder if the block is actually up. Oh. Okay. Gee. So agriculture is definitely something that I would want to see represented in a fantasy pantheon. I think it depends specifically on the type of fantasy setting that you're dealing with, because I tend to think of a lot of fantasy as like Tolkien-esque. But that isn't the only way that you can have fantasy set up. And what you would want is a pantheon that actually vibes with the society that exists. And so I always love the idea of there being like some kind of luck represented in a pantheon. Like actually just this deity's in charge of luck. Because that isn't always included. You often get things like mischief, which feels like that same vibe to me. And so I would suggest most fantasy cultures are like agriculture based in some way, shape, or form. And so agriculture representation feels good. Industry representation feels good, but also feels like it's not often represented. And that makes it interesting to me. Like the fact that if you could have a deity there to protect agriculture, why not have a deity there to protect industry, depending on where you're at in your social development. If you want to go with like the classics, which, you know, feels potentially valuable to do, that's why you often have like sun and moon represented. Those are very classic representations. Oh, well, I'm gonna hit that again. Cool. Oh, those guys have evil snow goings on already. 3 ring moves. How am I supposed to do this in 3? I feel very silly on this one. I'm just gonna give the toads some money. Fascinating. I only have 1 ring move left to fix this? Toads, you jerks. I don't think I can do this in 1. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can. Never mind. There it is. This is fine. We're fine. You have strength 4, intellect, afterlife, creation, light, shadow, nature, magic so far. Okay, so light and shadow can have sun and moon representations. Okay, and creation fits the bill for something like industry. Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying, Garlic Grove, is it kind of comes birthed out of the society as to what sorts of things they would be looking to worship, what sorts of things kind of define them. It's one of the reasons why luck and mischief, I think, well, like for me, luck, but it's one of the reasons that I think we see mischief represented a lot. At least one unconventional for that purpose. Yeah, absolutely. I also would suggest really specific unconventional deity. I like that too. I would suggest that it might be good, Beavis, if you, since you have strength, war, you have intellect, you have the creation ingenuity, one of the goddesses that is often overlooked in the Roman pantheon is the goddess of the hearth. And so something to represent home and family, like some kind of connection for like what your social grouping is, what your basic social grouping is. That seems to not be present in the pantheon that you've described there. And so that would be an area that I would go, that's a little slice of the pie. And specifically, like the Roman pantheon got super complicated. And so like Hera is the goddess of like marriage and family, but there's a different goddess of the hearth. And like, I wouldn't make them separate. I would say like if you just wanted a slice of the pantheon, but something for the social grouping seems important. If it was Wisconsin, the prime deity would be cheese. Yes. And so yeah, my first suggestion, as you heard, was definitely luck, but my second suggestion, based on the list that you sent, would be something in the vein, I didn't even kill them, that sucks, I missed. Well, I'm taking some snowballs, chat. My second suggestion would be something along the level of like for a social grouping. Gosh. I think this will work if I do... Oh, it will not. Never mind. Then what I'm supposed to do is slide this dude... Oh, I see. Dang it. I hate these puzzles. Forward, back, over. There we go. There's a solution. It exists. Let's go with Flashy Boot. Actually, this feels like a good time to use a fire flower and see what happens. Just for the fun of it. Whoop. I was not paying enough attention. This is fine. Nah, I need a better hammer than just a regular hammer, because that guy at the back hasn't taken any damage. Nice. Oh no, it borked. This is fine. This is fine. So, I'm still missing a space wherein there is a block somewhere here. There's a hidden block somewhere and I really can't figure out the edges of what I'm looking for. Okay, well I've never read The Sandman. Hi, I'll play. The Ice Palace is okay, but I can't find this hidden block. Because there's a hidden block somewhere either up here or one level down. I get the signals on both of them. And I don't know if it is hammer or not hammer. I'm gonna have to use the hidden block radar. And that always makes me sad. Oh, wow. Why isn't this helping at all? I don't know where this block is. I am stymied in a way that is very frustrating. Steam is like, the price is too great in their region for you to send that gift. That's silly. That seems really silly. Like, if anything, if there is actually a problem, they should upcharge you for sending it to a region where it costs more. But, like, they shouldn't prevent it from being sent. So I just ran around this in both directions on the top and bottom floor and did a little wiggle like this, and at no point in time did the hidden block thing go off to suggest that I was, like, actually facing a hidden block. I don't know where this hidden block is. Okay. What? Steam, man. Okay. So I understand the bell rings about here on the rotation. And then there. Like, I really thought it was gonna have to do with the marking on the pillar. So third step down. Third step up. So fairly in between them. Yeah, that's what I assumed, Beavis. And then it wasn't there as far as I can tell. So this spot here, this perspective, is the straight on perspective of the in-between of the like left and right axis of this. But there's like a back and forth. So it goes here. And here. Okay, so it does register. Such a circle. I thought at first I was supposed to be able to create a block at the bottom to climb, but then I saw this, and so like there was a hole here, but the hole was actually, just to try to explain my thinking a little bit better, the hole was in front of the cross-shaped mark on this pillar, which I needed to hit in order to make it up the next series of stairs. And so it doesn't seem to actually be here. The various axes of this are complicated and annoying. Can I stand on this? Cannot. I cannot stand on this. And then I thought maybe it would be where this break was, but I hit. You know where it is? It's okay if it's a pain to get to. Oh, is it above the chest, maybe? Hold on. It's above the chest. That makes sense, because when I was canvassing the left and right, the chest was the central portion of it. I hadn't considered trying to make that jump. Well, we found it. That's fine. It also explains why the sensor did not help me at all, because the only place where I could stand at a height that would be facing it was by the pillar, and that's too far away for a serious, like for much in the way of the vibrating energy. I will take this save brick, actually. Yes, please. There are things happening here. Okay, so we're gonna need to slide some ice, but that's okay, because what I'm first gonna do is break everything. Because I have some holes to fix. Oh my gosh, Mario. Please aim in the direction that I have you facing. We'll figure out the puzzle that we need to complete eventually. Okay, so how we doing? So, if I do this, I can't get both of them. I can only get one of them. This has to be solvable in 2 moves, so it's going to be that and that. Okay, got it. We're going to try dealing with the angry ones first. Flashy hammer or fire hammer. We'll go with... Oh, wait. Nope. Flashy hammer. That one. There we go. There we go. Flashy hammer. Flashy hammer. Beautiful. And then this one we could technically jump. So. Cool. That was enough. Good to know. I have so many coins now, chat. Pop. Ooh. Crabs. Okay. This one I understand. Like, almost immediately I understand this one. Because I can line them up in a line over there, and then I can slide those guys forward to make 1 hammer and 1 jump. So we're gonna flashy iron boots these guys, because they have a spiky head. And yeah. And then some kind of hammer for these guys. I wonder... So they are the blue crab. but an excellent hit with a regular hammer still destroys them. Crab, 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 crab. Love it. So, I don't know what else we're trying to do here, but I'm definitely going to break every single one of these. Aha! There is a sliding thing. Ooh. And an enemy. Love it. Three ring moves, huh? What do I want to do with this? I don't have a good solution for this one yet again. I just like that the angry guys are all together. And if I were to make them not together. So I don't want to waste the money to, like, have it, give me extra seconds. And so that was why I wasted stuff right at the end there. Because actually, like, I don't know, I'm kind of okay with just having this fight as things be. I'm gonna get rid of these guys, and then we'll see what it gives me for the remaining enemies. It feels like this puzzle was just out of reach for me, that, like, I definitely know... Okay. Nice. Like, I definitely have a concept of what I was supposed to do. One, 2, 3. And it's something like that. That's what I think I was supposed to do to them, but I couldn't see a way to do it without completely ruining the lineup that I had, and I liked the lineup that I had. So, it was fine. I think if I'd ignored the lineup and had just done those moves to these guys, I would have maybe made a box or something with the other one, but I couldn't predict what was going to happen. And that made me nervous. Which is fine. I'm really hoping that there's a heart in the room over there when I go to reset this. Perfect. I get another shiny ice flower. Okay, well, I definitely want to slide down the stairs. So, truthfully, I should be able, theoretically, to destroy everything except the one that's here, assuming there is one here, but I don't think there is. And so maybe if... Was there one there? So I can slide those guys back and forth. Okay. Let's reset the room and see what happens. I would much rather have had health in this room. But that's fine. We'll hit a save break all the same. Okay, so where does this leave us? I think that's the wrong move. So I want it to line up with... I can't get there. But I want it to line up with the one, like the kitty corner of that rock, like the actual rock that is leftmost here, and the one, like, one square to the right and up from that. Those two make a nice little nestle. That is definitely where I want this to land. And so that tells me that I break you. And then I'm gonna clear these lanes. Oh, that is money. I will take that. And this might be okay. Perfect. And I'm just gonna break that one. Whee! Oh, that is not what I was expecting to happen. Interesting. Fascinating. So we have ourselves another puzzle. And this is a problem because I have left my save brick. Can I get up here? Yes, I can. That's good. That's important. I don't want to do too much. That is a pipe. Ugh! Okay. Let's see where the pipe goes. Not quite what I wanted. Because I didn't really want to make progress. That's literally outside. Okay. So the pipe is the quick way out. Wait. Okay, good. Good. So the point is, I can't get up there. So the thing that's confusing me here is it feels like I need a different ice sheet. Because I can't do anything at all to this one. Darn it, I think this is gonna have to be a puzzle that I figure out another day. So the problem that I'm having, chat, is it is very apparent to me that I need to do something to this ice guy. But I have nothing to hit on this side of me, or on this side, or on this side. So the only thing that I can currently hit to make it move is that one, and that one just slides me up and back down. So unless I'm supposed to jump off of it, yeah, no, that didn't really help. I can't do anything with it. And I can't get up onto that, and I can't get up onto that. And so I don't understand what I'm supposed to do for this puzzle. There was a bench very far away. That's okay. Ah. That's a thing that I missed. Good news is I went back. Ooh, a max up heart. Hello. Yes, please. Nice. And that gets me to a save brick, which is good. So this way was just this puzzle. Yes, I remember. Then we go through the tongue, the polar bear's mouth. I think that probably will have reset the puzzle though, having done that. Would it not? Yeah, the ice sheet is up there now. Okay. There's really nothing to be learned here. I'm supposed to be able to do something with that slab of ice when I get it down there. Okay. I accept that I need to puzzle this further. That seems fun. Okay, so we have the save brick at the top of the stairs. We know how to solve the puzzle up there. Which means the next thing that I'm going to do, because this is something that this game does a lot, the next thing that I'm going to do is fight all of the enemies down there. Because it's possible that one of them contains one of those teeny little magic pieces that creates a magic circle that will actually allow me to interact with things. Maybe I'll be able to pull up or down another one of those statue heads. I can't predict what they're gonna do, but I go, okay, next strategy is I'll send the ice slab back down, and then I'm gonna go beat up all of those beetles. I just don't have time to do that right now, because it is nearly noon, and I need to make and eat lunch. So, I'm going to be done for the day. We are gonna go on a little bit of a raid. I'm just having a lot of fun playing Zelda, is what this is turning into. So we'll come back, we'll finish off the ice temple and try to get the ice of elemental power, which will allow us to freeze over the water around those other trials. So we should be able to get the stones. We're still missing an island in the sea, I guess. So there's still a lot to do, but I'm enjoying the mini Zelda game that just interrupted my Paper Mario for a while. So I will next be live. We'll be playing more of this and finishing off this temple on Monday. My current expectation is Monday afternoon. That is the 24th. Because, actually it might be morning. No, we'll do Monday afternoon. I'll just have to make sure that I end promptly, because that is also election day, for my municipality. So if you're Canadian and you're also having elections on Monday, please make sure you go vote. But I think I'll be going after 5. And so I should be able to still play Monday afternoon. So I will see y'all's back at that point. We'll finish off this ice temple and see what is what. And until then, we are going to raid Focus. So focus on me play. Because it's been a while since we've been able to raid her. I think she's still doing some Kaizo. It's marked as Super Mario World. And so we're going to see what that's all about. I will drop a raid message in the chat if you want to copy that and drop it elsewhere when we get there. But in general, be kind. Be kind, rewind. No, don't actually do that. That's fine. So we'll go visit Focus and we'll see what's up with that. Thank y'all for being here. I had a lovely time playing Zelda, Paper Mario the Origami King, and there will be more of that. So I hope you two enjoyed yourselves. Despite my clumsiness, we persevered, and that's lovely. So until I see y'all next, I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend, since I will not see you before that. Enjoy and be excellent.